keep you safe.
Oh, here's a ton of wreckage outside the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
Yes. This place seems to have suffered a serious collision.
So we got rammed? Could it have been a creature from space?
A ship is more likely, I think. I haven't looked too closely, but it's just over there. You should be able to see it soon. By the way, the terminal you're looking for isn't inside this capture station. It might have been knocked into space as well.
I don't like where this is going.
Oh, we finally made it down! That was even crazier than falling out of the escape pod!
Stay close to me. We're about to accelerate.
Ah, not again!
Noch schneller. Oh Gott.
The Archeoloon storm is closing in. We'll need to pass through it quickly.
Okay!
Maggie seems to have sensed Ungian's presence.
What? He's back so soon?
We'll need to be more careful from this point on.
Are we under attack? Is Columbina okay? Let's hurry over and help!
The heck was that?
Maggie's been shut down!
Those blue areas.
Unfähigkeit des Mondmeers. Einführung zum Spiel. Im Mondmeer befindet sich hochkonzentrierte Energie des alten Mondes. In flüssiger Form. Angeblich das Ergebnis eines zerrissenen Himmelsschleiers. Wenn du dich dort aufhältst, wirst du langsam erschöpft. Das Springen wird schwieriger und wenn die Erschöpfung ihren Höhepunkt erreicht, wirst du handlungsunfähig und ohnmächtig. Okay, cool.
Contain high concentrations of the ancient moon's power. It's best not to touch them.
The moon is breathing.
Are you alright?
Maggie's hurt, but it's nothing life-threatening.
Immerhin.
Why is this happening? Are they supposed to be a couple?
Is this what people call a domestic dispute?
Digga!
Where'd you even learn that phrase? Anyway, we gotta stop that guy. You saw it all just now, right? Ungi's the exact same color as Eggy. The only difference is, he's huge. Do you think he ate a few too many Eggies or something?
Wait for me to grow as big as him. Then I'll tell you, Paimon.
Oh, fine. So, what do we do now? Should we fall back and wait for another chance now that Ungi's back?
Dafür haben wir keine Zeit.
Yes. The Archeoloon storm is closing in on Ungian's circle, and there are many little creatures living there.
Du kümmerst dich um Maggie, wir holen den Brunnen des alten Mondes.
All right. But be careful. I need time to treat Maggie. Just keep Ungi busy until I get there. There are some small schools of Kuhenki living in the Lunar Sea. I'll ask them to help you out.
Okay, leave it to us.
I'll help too.
Ich bin gespannt. Kuhenki-Schwarm. Eine der seltsamen Kuhenki, die auf dem Mond leben. Ihre Entstehung soll mit der Bindung des Mondmeers zusammenhängen. Sie leben gewöhnlich in Gruppen und können mit Hilfe der Energie des alten Mondes ihre Gestalt verändern.
Oh, are these the Kuhenki Kalamita sent to help us? Looks like they're pointing the way. Let's follow their lead.
Oh. Ich sag's ungern, aber Ungi ist nicht schwarz. Das ist auch blau. Ja gut, dunkelblau, aber... It's still blue. Hm. Reduzierte Gravitation, das fühle ich aber. Was zum Fick schwimmt da? Das ist also nicht der Mond, der atmet, sondern es sind Knochenstücke oder sowas, die hopsen.
Why are they all crowding around here and not leaving?
Their companions are trapped. We need to rescue them first.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please. An
Digga, was
impressive
bist du denn?
bounty.
That's a fat chunker. Look at it.
They're stuck together so tightly. It's almost like they're trying to imitate something.
Ja. Es ist eine riesige Qualle.
Do you think they could carry us across if they imitated those jellyfish? Wow, they pulled it off! They're awesome!
Boing.
Looks like monsters are attacking the Kuhenki over there! Huh? Did those little guys turn into a shield to protect the other Kuhenki?
Freundchen so nicht.
Laid bare. This is where you fall.
A proper send-off! From the future! Let my name echo in circle!
What are you? Little closer. Oh Gott. Okay, was war das? Wir wissen, was das ist. Kann ich drauf stehen? Ja, nee. Das war ein Tod.
Whoa! What a stroke of good luck!
They wearing masks again. Wie soll ich mit dem Kuuhenkis-Schwarm bitte interagieren, wenn es nicht geht?
Feeling lucky?
I broke it. Ich von hier aus da wieder hoch. Nee. Auf Blut. Auf hier komme ich wieder hoch. Boing. 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 I cannot interact. Maybe with re-teleporting we can fix it. Maybe, just maybe. Boing. Boing.
Since the school of Kuuhenki can mimic jellyfish, do you think they could mimic that whale over there too?
Plötzliche Wahl.
They can! Ah, these little guys are amazing!
Ja. Die Map ist verbuggt. Und gleich dick fett I will fire in my laser.
Watch out! Ah! Unky's seen us! That was close.
Keine Aufforderung.
We did a great job completing our mission, though. We've got Unky's undivided attention. He's definitely tracking us down now, so we gotta be super careful moving forward.
I ain't scared of you.
Look! Columbina's back! She's covering us! Maggie's counterattacking! She shoots! She scores!
Now's our chance. Charge!
Just one more step. The ancient moon's found is right up ahead. We finally got our hands on the fount. That's mission accomplished, right?
I sense there's information I need in here.
So, you don't just absorb data from terminals? Because this looks like it formed naturally.
No, it's artificial. I can feel it.
Oh. Be careful then.
Just as I thought. This is an energy entity created by a researcher named Lusalim.
Wer ist das?
Ungian and Maggie's student. Likely also the one who left the message in the terminal. This lunar sea once used to be Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory.
Lunar Veil Laboratory? What's that supposed to be?
It's a grand project meant to hide the moon.
Hide the moon? Whoa! All these guys, all these dragons sure had big dreams. How'd they plan to pull that off?
The exact principles are unclear, but it seems to have something to do with his teacher,
Ungin. Luceline successfully experimented with a miniature lunar veil by applying it to the Ungin circle. Oh, Paimon remembers now! The circle looked empty from the outside, but was completely different on the inside. So that was the lunar veil at work! That's right. The success of the miniature veil pushed the project on to the next phase. A massive veil generator was built here. One that could conceal the entire moon.
Der Mond ist doch jetzt nicht verbogen.
That is because before the veil could take shape, an entity from beyond the stars pierced it. An entity from beyond the stars pierced it. The device went haywire. The laboratory exploded. And all came to nothing. Only deep underground might some traces still remain. Wait! A being from beyond the stars? Could it be?
Der große Herr des Firmaments.
No one anticipated the entity's arrival. But it changed everything. Luceline had designed the lunar veil as a crucial part of Project Moongazer. But it had to be suspended. So, what exactly is Project Moongazer? Look out! Oh no! Ungi's below us! Quick, get out of the way! It's Calabina and Maggie! They're here to help!
Eine riesige blasse Kuhenki, die durch Ungi. Eine riesige blasse Kuhenki, die durch verknotete Mondlichtranken wahnsinnig geworden zu sein scheint. Wenn du sie besiegst, wird sie möglicherweise wieder normal. No shit, Sherlock.
Has Ungi gone crazy? Isn't there any way we can calm him down? His body seems to be entangled in knotted moonlight vines. Is that what's driving him nuts?
Traveler, could you try removing the vines?
Up there! Look out! Looks like he's planning a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow! Looks like it's working! Come on, let's get rid of those vines!
Hoppala.
I've got you. Hold on a little longer. Maggie's shaking him off. Here's our chance.
Look! More vines! Quick! Clear them out! Look! Vines are sprouting from Ungi's head! Quick! We gotta remove them! Huh? Is Ungi running away? Huh. Where'd he run off to?
Down below. Keep up with the little ones.
Eine sehr wilde Hommage an den Kampf gegen Dwalen. Wo willst du hin, Brudi? Wäh. Wäh. Wäh.
Here's our chance.
Putz.
Ungi seems to have calmed down. So, were those vines the real culprits all along?
He's still in pain. I can tell. His mind's been thrown into chaos, and he can't communicate with me.
It's because of the information inside him. I can feel it. He and I are of the same kind, after all.
What are you doing, Eggie?
His body has information from Ungi's circle within it. Do you remember how there were moonlight vines growing near that terminal?
You mean he was the one who absorbed the information from there?
Yes. That information may contain details regarding Project Moongazer. That must be why I'm here.
But you'll be putting yourself in too much danger!
Paimon, let Ninin go. She was born on the moon, and I was the one who, out of worry, sent her to a place thousands of miles away from home. She did everything possible to return here with your help, back to her homeland, all for the sake of her mission. That determination, it's remarkable. I don't think she wants to be protected, even if it's out of goodwill.
But Columbina! Paimon's worried precisely because she's trying so hard. You know, even though she's hit her rebellious phase and hasn't shown Paimon any respect for a while now.
And maturity is what follows that period of rebellion.
Paimon, if you let me go, I'll respect you so much, even the moon will seem less important by comparison.
But this guy's huge! What if it swallows you?
If that happens, Then, that must also be part of my mission.
How stubborn can you get?
Stubborn is one way to put it. But you could also say that this is a wish she holds most dear.
That's right.
Then go, Ninin. I have faith in you. Let this ray of moonlight bear witness to your choice, and bless you on your journey.
This is...
Ich glaube an dich, Ninin.
Thank you. Here I go.
Come on, Eggy! You'll get through your rebellious phase! Paimon knows it!
I can do this. I did it.
Looks like things aren't as bad as we feared.
Klingt nicht mehr so kaputt.
Thank goodness for that!
Thank you. I've obtained some critical information. I know what transpired at Ungain's ring and the space lifeform capture station.
Alright.
Okay, sie liegt immer noch aus der Puste,
What
aber
happened?
zumindest der Text ist
I'm
nicht mehr
curious
so
too.
gruselig.
It all comes back to that mysterious signal from deep space. It finally appeared again. Many years after the Dragon Pioneer's passing. But, even so, the Moon Gazer Tower he designed, the Eye of Ibni Bellum, captured the coordinates of that second signal.
Wait, he finally did it? Awesome! So, where did the signal come from?
From the depths of space. Far away from the moon. So far away that the spaceship could barely reach it. And even then, it would lack sufficient energy to return. But Ungian, the life scientist, chose to pilot a spaceship named Moongazer and set out for those coordinates nonetheless.
Wait, did he go cuckoo or something? Or was he not planning to come back?
Perhaps it was enough for him that he'd be able to decipher the signal. And at that distance, he might have been able to transmit his discovery back.
So, what happened?
He disappeared into the sea of stars. And the dragons did not receive any messages from Moongazer thereafter.
So, he failed.
No. Years later, the Space Lifeform Capture Station was suddenly ramped by an unknown object. After emergency repairs were complete, the researchers discovered that the object that ramped the station was a cloaked spaceship.
Cloaked? Like, invisible? Could it have been?
Yes. It was the Moongazer. Though why it was cloaked is a mystery. Ungian's wife, McGee's, was the first to enter the spaceship. But she only found a round, black, spiky creature inside. Archeoloon spectrometers indicated that the creature matched Ungian's data signature.
What happened?
Becky's ran a series of tests, and thus discovered that her lover was fusing with some unknown creature.
Oh, that's terrifying! Was it the mysterious space lifeform that had sent the signal? Did it eat
Unfortunately, the dragon researchers had never encountered such a situation before. At a loss, they could only watch helplessly as Ungian transformed into an entirely new life form. Then, Ungian awoke, and he passed a message to them.
Und was für eine Nachricht?
There is no information about this.
Ah, seriously? There's still some missing intel? Hearing all this, Ungian had it super rough. He tried to capture an alien, but ended up getting caught himself.
That's not the case. The ship's logs show that the creature emitting the signal didn't attack Ungian. Instead, he was the one who chose to fuse with it. In this way, the creature was able to overcome the language barrier and pass a message to the dragons.
What a surprising turn of events. It seems that message may be the key to understanding Project Moongazer. I'm getting more curious about what it is by the moment.
Sieht so aus, als müssten wir woanders danach suchen.
So, was Ungian still alive after all that?
After delivering the message, Ungian began to die. But McGee's, being an expert in life sciences herself, used an experimental technique on him. One that could convert a life form into one composed of pure, ancient moon energy.
Oh, that sounds a lot like the dragon's phlogistonization.
So, did she succeed?
To an extent. She saved his body and created Ungi, the first artificially birthed Kuuhenkis on the moon. But Ungian's consciousness was completely lost during this process. From then on, she devoted all her energy to researching this new life form, until her own lifespan came to an end. Then, she requested that her student, Lusalim, use the same technique on her, ultimately being converted into a new life form. Just as with Ungian, her consciousness was not preserved.
So this is your story. If that's the case, I think that Lusaline may have been the one to inherit the message that the creature from space transmitted to the dragons. Did he also establish a research facility somewhere? That's most likely where we'll find the key to Project Moongazer.
Fürchte, seine Forschungseinrichtung existiert nicht mehr.
Oh? Did you discover something? It was destroyed by a descender from beyond the heavens? In that case, I fear the great ruler of the firmament is the likely culprit.
Da sind wir uns einig.
A veil that could obscure the moon. That sounds very similar to the false sky.
Yeah, like some sort of baby version. But his research institute has already been destroyed. He might have been lost in that explosion too.
My guess is just the opposite. That Lusalim didn't perish, and that his research survived.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Nennen.
As you can see, apart from the Lunar Sea itself, none of the draconic facilities have been destroyed. Not the Eye of Ibni Bellum, not Ungian's Circle, not the Space Lifeform Capture Station. Their survival doesn't seem in line with the plan laid down by the one who changed the world.
So, you're saying that Lusaline protected them somehow?
Yes. He might have struck a bargain using the fruits of his research, and followed the ruler of the heavens thereafter.
That makes sense. And if it's true, he might have continued Project Moongazer elsewhere. But where?
I do know of one other place on the moon. If Project Moongazer was hidden anywhere, my guess is that would be it. However, Ninin, is there something you haven't told us?
Huh?
Among your kind, only you have a mission you seek to fulfill.
Oh, that's true. Now you mention it, Hecky's buddies all seem super carefree.
Don't worry. I won't force you to answer. I just want to know more about you. After all, out of all the terminals we've seen, not a single one seems to contain information about you.
I don't know either.
It's okay. I'm just curious. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. We trust you.
What if I really am hiding something from you? I'm just curious too.
Keeping secrets isn't always a bad thing. I learned that from a friend. But if I do get angry, I might take the hat I gave you back.
And Paimon will throw the snack she was saving for you into the lunar sea.
I understand. I promise I won't hide anything from you.
Then I'll take your word for it, Ninin. Now, please follow me. There's a base on the far side of the moon. My powers tell me that it's massive. I originally planned to save it for last, because cleaning it up would probably be exhausting. But now, I suppose it has to be moved up the schedule. I have a feeling we'll find the answers to our remaining questions there.
Thank you. How can I repay you for all this?
Look, Paimon, don't you think Ninin's matured even more now?
You're right. She's actually talking about paying us back. But we're friends, so there's no need for all that.
Yes, he taught me that lesson actually. You could stand to learn it too, Ninin.
Es war und wird immer eine Ehre für mich sein.
Well then, follow me when you're ready.